Hello and welcome to a new video. In today's video we're driving around Taal Lake a little bit. I want to show you the Taal Volcano, which is over there on the right side. For those who watched my last video know I'm just way back from the fantasy world here in Batangas, and since I'm already here in the area I just decided to record a second video. Look at the clouds here on top of me. This looks so crazy. Look, I'm in the middle of the clouds. I'm on top of a mountain. It is crazy beautiful here. The weather is a little bit switching at the moment. Before it was crazy sunny, now it got crazy cloudy. Looks more like rain, but doesn't matter. Even if we get wet, I take you with me. But it looks like it's a huge cloud which is hanging on top of this mountain here. As I said in the last video already, what is the Taal Volcano? Basically, the Philippines is an island. On this island, on Luzon, the main island of the Philippines, is a lake. And within this lake is an island. And on this island is a lake as well. And in this lake is the volcano Taal, which is directly here on the right side. You can't see it right now because of the trees, but you will see it in the video later when I arrived at the view spots or viewpoints. If you like content like this, then leave a comment down below, press the like button and subscribe to the channel. Here you see even the cloud coming over this small bushes. Look at this. Holy shit. I love something like this. It's not like the typical just sunny and hot. It looks so crazy here on the right side. I don't know if the camera is capturing this, but holy, look at this. Even the buildings down there are already fully covered in a cloud. There's a small bridge. I think from there you can see it way better. Just look at this view on the right side now. I am so hardcore in this cloud. Look at this. Oh my god. Is this beautiful or beautiful? Holy shit. It got a little bit rainy, or might be just extremely humid because of the cloud where I'm driving through at the moment, but it should be not a problem. At least it's not too hot to drive the bike, which is a good point, because when it's like too hot here in the country, I hate it to drive it. Actually, I don't hate it, but it is pain, pure pain. You feel sometimes like a roasted chicken on your motorbike. Here you see already Tagaytay is pretty touristic. I guess this is condominiums or hotels here on the left side, but for me it looks more like condominiums. I have to check sometimes my navigation where I have to go because I have no idea. There's a small shopping mall on the left side. Not gonna lie, Tagaytay have everything. You have crazy good restaurants here, you have shopping malls here, actually everything you need if you don't want to live like somewhere in the province where basically nothing is. Oh, and yeah, you have traffic here as well. That's why I prefer to drive a little bit more outside. Outside is not that much traffic, but yeah, it is what it is. That is the only thing I can complain in the Philippines about, is just the traffic. The traffic here is sometimes so terrible, like for real. On a motorbike it is okay most of the times because you can filter through the cars, but still you're driving slowly as hell sometimes, and then especially when it's too hot you are stuck in between the cars and the temperature is just raising and raising and raising. And on the opposite side, in a car you got the good point of aircon, but you are so much more slower compared to like with a scooter or motorbike or anything in this direction. For you as an information to the Taal Volcano, that's what we still see today, the small volcano in the lake. This is just like the leftovers of the volcano. Like I said before, it is still active, but basically this mountain here that I'm driving right now on it goes around the entire lake. And as I read on Wikipedia, that might be the, I don't know if that is the right word, but Caldera, the super Caldera, like basically the ring. So everything on my right side where it goes down to the lake, to the small island on the lake, and the volcano that you see actually still, was basically the middle of the volcano, like where it erupted. So like, you know, like when you have like a normal volcano, you have like this ring of stone around, and in the middle is like the opening of the volcano. This here is actually the Caldera, so we are driving around on the Caldera right now. It is not active anymore, like the super volcano is not active anymore. We are now in the mountains of Tagaytay, so basically the opposite side of the beginning of the video. Oh my god, look at this. I think now it's clearly visible that I am straight into this cloud. Holy shit. Okay, I might have actually no view on the lake from the spot where I am going to, because as you can see, you can't see nothing. This is crazy. I hope you can see that on the video as well. Oh my god. Imagine 10-15 minutes ago there was like so much sun and the sun was shining so hard that I had to put the ND filter on the camera. Now I obviously removed it. As you can see, you have to pay parking fees here, which is okay if they take care of the area, then it's totally fine. Okay, I have to say I'm a little bit fucked. I'm walking right now. This is like this huge mountain in the middle of nowhere, and as you see, I wanted to show you a little bit of the view here, but the problem is it is so hard, foggy, you can't see shit. This is actually not what I expected, not gonna lie. I thought it will be a small drive on a mountain to show you the beautiful view, but look, there's nothing. No view because it's so crazy foggy. I mean, you see it, before was sun and now it's dead. But yeah, let's going on. I'm sweating for all of you. Look at this. This is so crazy. There's like this small viewing platform over there and there's a building. You almost can't see that. This is hell. Actually, it's beautiful. Even if we don't get the view that I wanted to show you, but still, it looks amazing over here. So this is the promised view over the lake. As you see nothing. But you see there's like some small kind of souvenir shops down, up here, not down here, but up here. And you see how crazy steep that goes down the mountain. So actually on this direction should be the lake, but yeah, like I said, the cloud's killing it. I guess at this point I will just show like a little bit of footage without talking that much, because it's just like a viewpoint, but yeah, it's actually nice over here and cold as hell. Okay, actually we got a little bit of view. Now you see the cloud goes away. There we have some buildings over there. I think there's a golf course. I hope with the wind it's okay. But over there you see the lake. I don't know if you can see that on the video, but over at this area starts the lake and there's the volcano as well. So basically everything that you see here is the volcano. Like everything down there is the volcano, or was the volcano like a million years ago, but now everything is filled with water. So it's a huge lake. All right, we made it down the mountain. I talked to a security guard on the left side, where actually the first time planned to go, but this is private property. So he told me to follow the street to Talisay, and I hope that I can get like a nice view for you from the Taal Lake. Seriously, if you ever go on streets like this and you don't know the streets, like I do, it's my first time here driving on a street like this, drive slowly as hell. So now finally I can show you the volcano. Over there, the small mountain that you see, that is the actual volcano, and this is the island where the volcano belongs to. So, and here you see what I was talking about. There you see like here's this ridge that I was driving before. And that was actually like million years ago. From this ridge to this mountain over there, the mountains in the backside. And then you see like the, I don't know how it's called, like the horizon of the mountain over there. This is actually, everything was the volcano. Like everything down here in this, say like area of the lake was the current super volcano, but that what is left is basically what I explained before. You have like the Philippines as an island, and on this island you got the small lake, or I mean small, it's not that small, but there you got the lake, and on this lake you actually have the new island, basically where the volcano is. Inside the volcano you can't see it, it looks a little bit like an eggshell that is exploded on top, and there's like a small lake inside as well, and there's the volcano. So the last time when the volcano exploded, the ash plume, like when it really had like a major eruption, the ash plume went over to the left side, like in this direction, and buried basically a couple of these divisions down here that you see, like all these houses here, they were all like buried. And yeah, this is actually what I wanted to show you the entire time, but it was hard because on top of the mountain, the hill there where I was before is like up there somewhere, and it was totally in clouds. Now you see it better, but yeah, now I'm down here. So but yeah, for myself, this is something where I say you have to visit it. It is actually an active volcano. Sometimes you can even see like that there's ash plumes coming out. At the moment it's silent. At the morning when I went over to Fantasy Island, like in the last video, you can check it, there you see maybe on the camera there was a little bit of smoke coming up, but right now it's pretty chill. But anyways, a beautiful view here, and in my mind you should take the chance. If you have something close by like this, you should visit it 100%, because I mean, not gonna lie, when did you have the chance to see like an active volcano which has like this special circumstances with the lake and the island in the lake on the island? And yeah, like I said, this is the entire Taal Lake and the Taal Volcano, pretty famous on the Philippines. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Like I said, the information that I have is just basically Google information, but original, as I know, like the entire lake was the, is it called crater in English? I think so. So actually everything here was the volcano like million years ago, but this is actually just a piece that survived it or is still active. Yeah, now I hold my promise to show you the Taal Volcano. Like I said, beautiful view. If you have the chance to travel to the Philippines, or if you have the chance to be somewhere here in this area, visit it 100% at least once. In my mind, it's absolutely worth. All right, my friends, that's it for the video today. I hope you liked the tour. I hope you liked the view on the mountain and of course the Taal Volcano. If you want to get more updates about featured content, or if you like my content that I do, leave a comment down below, press the like button and subscribe to the channel, and we will see us in the next video, which I have already in my mind what I want to do. So like I said, as a reminder, every Monday 6 p.m. Filipino time a new video will get released on this channel, so stay tuned and take care and have a beautiful new year. We see us in the next video. Bye bye.